I got my hat, Dog Mom, and I'm going to be reading since I haven't done it in so long. So I'm going to set a timer. So I have my mom's phone actually. I'm actually recording on my iPad. So yeah, 20 minutes. Okay, wait. Read. Okay. You can like add times, or you can just push on it and it'll put on the time. So So I've been reading Lions at Lunchtime, and so it's a tree house. I'm gonna update you on it. So, I stopped at Yikes, and so it's where they like go to Africa, I believe, and they like helped wildebeest. I'm gonna show you what a wildebeest is. Wildebeest images.
Images of wildebeests. Here you go.
Okay. I'm just looking. Okay, so that's a picture. Images. There is a wildebeest. Okay? So, now I'm gonna start my timer. And, they got stuck in this mud like it's hot sand. Quicksand. So, yeah. Yeah. It's already been 1 minute, okay? Start. Stop it, yikes. Yikes. Yikes, said Annie. She stepped back from the tree, but the little bird darted at the beehive and pecked at it. What's she doing? Said Annie. The bird. Oh. So, and then they like found this like bird because she was like flying around their heads, and Annie thought the bird was trying to lead them somewhere. So they're following it into the forest, and Jack does not think it's a good idea. What is she doing? Said Annie. The bird kept pecking at the hive. I don't know. Maybe she's as nuts as you, said Jack. Told her, look her up in the book. And they have this book of animals. Said Annie. See if it says she's nuts. Are you kidding? Said Jack. That nutty. Wait, did I start the timer again? I forgot. Yeah, I did. Oh wait, no, I didn't. Okay. Nutty Bird isn't going to be in this book. Just look. Jack opened his Africa book. I was right. He kept turning the pages just as he thought there was no gray bird in the book. He spelled gray wrong. Forget it, he said. Keep looking, said Annie. Jack turned one more page. There it was. Okay, guys, so I changed spots. Forget it, he said. Keep looking, said Annie. Jack turned one more page. And there it was, a little gray bird, a beehive, and a tall painted warrior with a spear. I don't believe this, said Jack. Then he read aloud. This bird is called a honey guide. It's both a friend and a helper to Masai. I don't know. Maasai people, an African tribe known for their fierce fighting, kills and skills and bravery. Hi, honey guide, Annie called to the bird. I knew you were important. Jack kept reading. The honey guide leads a Maasai tribesperson to a beehive. Hi, princess. I love you. The bird waits for him or her to scatter the bees and take the honey. Then the bird feasts on the honeycomb. That's good. Okay, I'm gonna turn it. My baby princess coming to join us. That's cool, said Jack. Okay, I can lean up. They work together like the zebras and the wildebeest, not wildebeest, and gazelles. Yeah, said Annie. What? And she wants us to be her helpers. We have to scatter the bees and leave her the honeycomb. How do we do that? Said Jack. He looked back at the book. I didn't say how. Well, maybe we could wave those weeds at them, said Annie. She pointed to some bright green plants that looked like giant fans. Jack put his book and backpack down. He and Annie pulled up the weeds. They waved them near the tree, and the bees scattered. Next, Jack... Wait, hold on 1 second. Chapter. Next, Jack grabbed the tree branch and jiggled it. The hive fell to the ground and broke open. Annie stooped and stuck her finger into the golden honeycomb. Yummy, she said when she tasted the honey. Try it. Jackson stuck his finger into the honeycomb. Look. 2. He licked off the golden honey. It was the sweetest honey he had ever tasted. Now the honey guide can get to her honeycomb, said Annie. Yeah, but she'd better hurry before the bees come back, said Jack. It's weird, said Annie. Honey's so sweet and good, but to get it, you have to pass a lot of dangerous bees. Oh man, whispered Jack. That's it. What? That's what? Asked Annie. Jack said Morgan's riddle. I'm the color of gold, and it's as sweet as can be. But beware of the danger that's around me. What am I? You guys get it? It's honey. I get it, Annie whispered. Honey. Honey, said Jack, nodding and smiling. That's it. We've answered Morgan's riddle. They did it. Wait. It's at the end of the chapter. It is. Wait. 3 more chapters. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We've answered Morgan's riddle. Let's go home. He stood up to leave. He gasped. Standing in the shadows was a tall man with a spear and curved sword hanging from his belt. His face was painted in fierce, bright colors. Jack knew at once what he was, a Maasai warrior. "Hi there," said Annie in a small voice. "Hi there." Yum. You guys can't even see my face. Oh my gosh. Whatever, that's good. Because it's good for sun. The warrior stared back at Jack and Annie. "We were helping one of our honey guides," said Annie. The warrior was still as a statue. "We didn't mean to steal anything," Jack said. "In fact, it's all yours. We've had enough. Lots of good honey is still there," Annie said, smiling. The warrior narrowed his eyes. "Is he angry?" Jack wondered. "I'm sorry we were trespassing," said Jack. We come in peace. We come in peace. We come in peace. In fact, we bring gifts." He picked up his backpack and held it out to the warrior. The warrior still didn't move. This Jack held up his book. "Nothing." Jack reached into his backpack, pulled out a big jar of peanut butter. Peanut butter! He pulled out a loaf of bread. Bread! Hey! Hey! How about a peanut butter and honey sandwich? "Yum," Annie said, watching the warrior. The warrior stared at the food. "We'll show you," Jack said. As Jack
She got pissed because I opened that you got from.
The warrior stared at the food. "Wait." "Yum," Annie said, watching the warrior. The warrior stared at the food. "We'll show you," said Jack. As Jack unwrapped the bread, his hand shook. He had barely any left. Annie opened the jar. "We don't have anything to spread it with," she said. "Use your fingers," said Jack. "Excuse me?" Annie said to the warrior. "I have to use my fingers, but they're pretty clean. The elephant Just do it," Annie said. Jack. Okay. She spread the peanut butter on a slice of bread with her fingers. At the same time, Jack spread the honey from the beehive on another slice. Jack and Annie put their pieces of bread together. "Ta-da!" said Annie, handing the sandwich to the warrior. The warrior took the sandwich, but there's the picture. There's the warrior. There's, I believe, Jack, and there's Annie. Yep. Oh, and there's the sandwich. He has earrings. He didn't eat it. He just looked at it. "Let's make sandwiches for us too," Jack said. "He doesn't have to eat alone." They quickly made 2 more sandwiches. "See? Like this," said Annie. She bit into her sandwich. Yum. Jack bit into his too. Took a bite too. He said. It was really good. Finally, the warrior bit into his sandwich. He chewed slowly. This is called a picnic," said Annie. They ate their sandwiches in silence. When they finished, Jack screwed the lid back on the peanut butter jar. "Not bad, huh?" he said. The warrior smiled. He had a kind, dignified smile. Jack and Annie smiled back at him. Let's see at our timer. Okay. Wait. It says it was paused. Okay, so I'm just gonna do it when that says 23 minutes. Then the war, and it's at like 15 seconds, like 16 minutes at least. Then the warrior turned gracefully and vanished into the trees. Oh man, said Jack. Part of him wanted to follow the silent warrior through the shadowy forest. Ready, Annie asked softly. Jack nodded. Annie started to go. Wait, said Jack. He put away the peanut butter and bread. We're going back to the tree house, right? We're not going to anything else silly, like rescue anything or chase birds, right? Those things aren't silly, said Annie. Don't forget the bird gave us. Don't forget that bird gave us the answer to the riddle. Oh, right, said Jack. He looked at the little honey guide. She was on the ground pecking at the honeycomb. Thank Jack, said to the bird. Have a good feast, said Annie. Jack put on his pack. Then he and Annie started out of the forest. When they passed the pond, they saw the elephant still splashing in the water. He lifted his trunk. He seemed to be waving at them. See ya, Annie shouted, waving back. They rounded the bend in the river, then started through the tall grass. As they walked back toward the tree house, they saw the wildebeest in the distance. There were still some crossing the river. They saw a family of zebras grazing. They saw lone giraffes walking from tree to tree, eating the leaves. And they saw a bunch of lions sleeping in the shade of the tree, the same tree that the tree house was in. Whoops, said Annie. Jack's heart gave a jump. So there they are, he said. Oh no. It's in this chapter. There's the picture. There's the lion. The next one's Tiptoe. There's 2 more chapters. What are they called? Okay, so we are in After Lunch. It's the last one, and guess what the first one was? Before Lunch. Tiptoe, I'm scared. Jack and I have a perfect book for tomorrow. Tiptoe. Jack and Annie crouched in the tall grass. There was a big lion. 3 lionesses and a bunch of cubs. I think they're sleeping, whispered Annie. Yeah, said Jack, but for how long? He pulled the Africa book out of his pack and opened it. Found a picture of a lion sleeping under a tree. He read in a whispery voice. After a pride of lions had eaten, they rest for a few hours. The other, what did they say What did they have for lunch? Annie broke in. Don't ask, said Jack. He kept reading. For the other, sensing that the lions are not hunting at the moment, the other animals graze nearby. If they can graze, then we're safe, said Annie. She started to stand. Wait, Jack pulled her down. Not so fast. She peered around. The words in the book seemed true. The zebras and giraffes didn't seem to be bothered by the lions at all. They might be safe, but I'm not sure about us, said Jack. We need a plan. What if we wait till they leave? Said Annie. That could take hours, said Jack. Plus, they might be hungry again by then. Oh, right, said Annie. So here's the plan. We tiptoe, said Jack. Tiptoe? Yeah. That's your whole plan, said Annie. Yeah, tiptoe to the rope ladder, said Jack very quietly. Good plan. Good plan, Annie teased. Just do it, said Jack. He stood up slowly. Annie stood with him. They began tiptoeing through the grass, not glass, very slowly. The lion flicked his tail. Jack and Annie froze. Not the hyenas again. Yep, it's the hyenas again. When its tail was still again, it moved again. Suddenly, high-pitched laughter split the air. Jack and Annie thought the hyenas were back. Told ya. They were standing off to the side, watching Jack and Annie. Jack and Annie made silent monster faces. And shook their fists. But the hyenas only laughed some more. The big lion stirred lazily. He opened his golden eyes. No. Jack felt the hair rise on the back of his neck, but he didn't move an inch. The lion lifted his head and yawned. His giant teeth gleamed in the sunlight. The lion was awake. I know what they're going to say. Oh, turn his head. As he looked around deeply, Jack held his breath as the lion's gaze rested on him. The lion sat straight up. His piercing yellow eyes met Jack's. Jack's heart raced. His mind raced. He remembered something he'd read. Lions avoid giraffes. They're gonna go next to the lions! Oh my gosh! Jack looked around. There was a giraffe walking toward the tree that the migratory house was in. Suddenly, he had a new plan. Get under the giraffe, he whispered. Now you're the one who's not, said Annie. Whispered Jack. Whispered back. Annie whispered Jack. Back. But Jack grabbed her hand. He pulled her over to the giraffe and underneath it. The giraffe's legs were so long, Jack and Annie could stand up under it. Jack's head barely brushed the giraffe's golden belly. He's that tall? Or is it just a baby giraffe? The tall creature froze for a few seconds. Then she moved slowly toward the tree. Jack and Annie walked in the same rhythm as the giraffe. They got closer and closer to the tree house, and closer to the pride of lions. The big lion had stood up. He watched them moving under the giraffe. When the rope ladder was just a few feet away, Jack and Annie dashed out from under the giraffe. the rope ladder to the rope ladder. Annie scrambled up first. Jack followed right behind her. As they climbed, the lion growled and leaped at the ladder. The hyenas laughed. Oh, I'm over time. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna stop there today. Okay, I'll make a video tomorrow. I promise. I really promise. I'm scared. I am really scared. Okay, I read overtime. Okay. Bye, guys. Oh my gosh. Bye.